Hey guys, Nick here. So here's a video about minimalism. I thought of this topic. I was inspired of this topic as I was at church this morning, and so I just decided to share it a little bit with you. So I look around my room and I see a whole bunch of stuff I don't need. The thing is it's all clutter, right? I mean, this stuff you don't need. I mean, there's things you do need. Like you probably need shoes. It's nice to have shoes, right? No one wants to be without shoes. If you're without shoes, then you're walking on rocks and stuff. However, I think there is something to be said for having strong feet, and there is something to be said for. There's a type of shoe called barefoot shoes, or it's kind of a genre of shoe. Barefoot shoes, otherwise known as minimalist shoes, and uh, I actually own some of these. And if you've got foot pain, back pain, any of that, it could be because you're not wearing the right type of shoe. Because the shoes we have are high heels, every single one of them. Look at your shoe, unless you've got a barefoot or minimalist shoe, and you'll see what I mean. But anyway, well, can't even remember what I was talking about. There is something to be said for um, having strong feet. Like, so maybe go run around in the grass barefoot every once in a while. Nothing wrong with that. Uh, if you have flat feet, well. Here, let me just give you a testimony. I I used to have flat feet, but I no longer have flat feet, and it could have been because I had my feet in arched shoes, like shoes with strong arches and arch support and all that. It could have been because of that, but it also, I think, after my feet were in those shoes for a long time, which they were, uh, those shoes were kind of a cast per se. So maybe start out with shoes like that like if you think about this, if you break your arm, you need a cast, right, to make it heal correctly. It's kind of probably the same with your feet. I'm not sure. This is all conjecture. These are all just my musings, okay? Um, but after that, after your foot is healed, consider getting a shoe with no support, aka barefoot or minimalist shoes, zero drop, all that, because then your foot will gain strength, and later on in life, it'll be beneficial for you. And so just think about that. Anyway, so minimalism, as I was trying to talk about at the start. So you may be able to see some things in the background there. Uh, let's see if I can. No, I can't zoom. Okay. So I've got this little thing that casts light on the ceiling that I was given a long time ago when I was young. I don't even use it anymore. Like, I could totally throw it away and not miss it. Uh, this thing right here is pretty cool. It's just a solar light. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, I don't really use it again, but it's cool, like, to have. But there's things you don't need. I mean, the thing about me is my nose is, like, for some reason always running. So I do have a lot of tissues, and I don't know, that could be dietarily related. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, because it's not. I can breathe fine right now. Like, I don't have that problem right now, but sometimes it's annoying. But then there's stuff like this. I was looking through my drawer the other day being yesterday, and I found like watches and old phones and stuff. I don't even use that stuff anymore. So, I mean, I'm a big proponent for recycling, but you can't just throw that stuff in a recycling bin. And so I was looking online, and I was like, man, I gotta find some to get rid of this stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that soon. But anyway, so look at this. I don't need 3 pairs of sunglasses. I mean, what's the deal with that? This one's broken. Matter of fact, well, this one kind of works. It's just this this part is a little flimsy. But like, oh, come on. There we go. Okay. This one is missing. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna throw this one away. Garbage. Okay. Uh, you only need 1 pair of sunglasses. Think about that. Like, why do we buy stuff we don't need? Clothes. Think about how many people buy like 16 shirts in a day. It's like, what are you gonna do? See, my grandma, she always used to buy me clothes, always, and so I ended up always having an overabundance of clothes, and so these clothes would sit in my closet, never used a single time, like they still had the tag on them, and I would be outgrowing them without even using them, and so don't waste money on stuff you don't need. Don't do that. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. Okay. I like books. See, I've got a lot of books here. Some of them I don't really need anymore. I mean, like the SAT practice. I took my SAT a long time ago, and I just don't really need it. But maybe someone will need it in the future, so I just figure I'll keep it. Hand sanitizer, yeah, maybe okay. Hand sanitizer. I mean, I don't really see the thing. Call me weird, okay? Call me weird, but I don't believe in supplements. I don't believe in probiotics. I don't believe in taking your daily vitamins. Those are all dietary. Uh, like if you need to take that stuff, you're lacking something in your diet. Most likely meat, which I'll talk about that in a later video. But um, I kind of already talked about that in like the past 2 videos. Anyway, I'm just boring you guys at this point, so I guess I'll just end the video. I don't really know what this was. This was kind of just me talking about stuff, I guess. Minimalism. Don't buy stuff you don't need. You don't need uh, you don't need 30 shirts. Like, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.